Okay. Hey, are we on? 6. Oh, what? What's the time, Mr. Wolf? Can't see. I can't actually see the time on here this time. I can see how long we've been on, but I can't see the time, which is surprising. Normally I can. But never mind, we're 7 minutes late. 7 minutes late, 7 minutes late. E-I-I-D-O, we're 7 minutes late. It's Easter week, don't forget, it's Easter week. Easter week, very important. Anybody with me yet? I can hear stuff, but I can't see it. Alex is the first one on. Hello, Alex. Welcome to Mr. Unicorn Live. What's today? Tuesday, isn't it? It is Tuesday. Hurrah! Let me show you my Easter card. Happy Easter, everyone. We're not there yet. This said it's Lala. Am I early, said Blue Guy. You are on time. And somebody's early. Lala is early. I am just about on time. I was only 7 minutes late for my 6 o'clock start. That's not bad for me. The only trouble is we've only got YouTube.
Freddie says he doesn't want to do football because his parents just want to pay £17.
That's fair enough because they've already paid about $250 for the training fees. But are they happy to pay £20 for the bowling? We have an issue going on. Do we do bowling tomorrow or do we do football? Yeah, there's more to life than football.
Freddie said his parents just want to pay £17.
Yeah. How long have you been streaming, said Blue Guy? Only for 2 minutes. We've been only for 2 minutes today. 6, 7, said Lala. But we don't have TikTok on at the moment. Look at this. I've got a big roll today. Excuse me. So how are we doing? Tuesday evening. Tuesday, the price for fun is too high. Fred Red, you're absolutely right. It costs £34 to hire 2 goals on the 3G pitch for 1 hour. Yeah.
So Freddie's parents are apparently not willing to pay £17 for that, but willing to pay $20 for bowling.
So we have an issue going on here. Is it worth paying £17 for 1 hour on a plastic pitch with 2 goals compared to £20 for a game of bowling for 2 children? So we have an issue, my friends. But you're right, the price for fun is too high.
But Rex just wants to do me and him and...
Football?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. Because we already said we'd do the bowling, didn't we?
But then we said football.
Yeah, we kind of changed it.
I didn't want to do football.
I know. Well, I think you should do football next week. Oh, dang it, said, but I would choose bowling, said Fred Red.
Well, it'll be... But we've already done bowling for like 3 times before.
You see, this is wrong here. You see, this is the problem we've got. We said we would do bowling for 4 of us, and then we kind of changed it to football, and 2 don't want to do football. So I think we'll have to stick to the bowling and let your yes be yes and your no be no. It's very difficult to stick to that. Let your yes be yes and your no be no. So I think it's going to be bowling. But we can do football next week. Because we're football crazy, we're football mad. And so to launch on PDF Android. Blue Guy in about 15 minutes. See you soon, said Blue Guy. Bye, Blue Guy. See you soon. Sorry, I missed that one. I was having another one of my rants. Hope your kid's wife and... Oh, John Smith. Hello, John. Hello. Nice to see you back. Yeah, we're okay, thanks, mate. We're all good. We had a few bumps in the road last week, I must admit. John, yeah, I hope your family are well too, and I hope your kids are well. So last week, John, I nearly pulled Samuel out of school because he was having an issue with one of his teachers, and I thought I'd homeschool him. I thought that'd be great.
Dad,
And then when I saw the homeschool books, I thought, I don't understand any of this, so I did a U-turn. Yes.
Can me and Rex do football then?
But what about Freddie and that? Are you going to tell them that we're not going to do it?
Yeah.
Because I don't know.
Originally just going to be me and Rex.
And then we said they could come, didn't we?
Yeah.
So I did a big U-turn and stayed with the school, but I did tell them that I wasn't happy about certain things of it. So that was a bit of a tough week last week, but we're getting better. Paul said, Mr. Unicorn's final stream. Paul, do you know something I don't? Because I'm not planning on it being my final stream. John, oh my God, I hope he's okay. He's lucky to have a dad like you. My dad just got, oh no, John. Oh, John, I'm so sorry to hear that. I know. I did say to Samuel, when I was at school, nobody even asked what sort of day you had. Nobody cared if your teacher threw an eraser, the board eraser, solid wood, threw them at your head. Yeah.
Freddie said he's not going.
He's not going?
No.
Not going where?
Football.
What about bowling? Okay, yeah. Yeah, and the teachers used to come up behind you if you were talking to somebody next to you, bang your heads together. They just didn't care. And your parents didn't care. They wouldn't even ask, would they, what sort of day you had at school? Just get on with it. We used to come out of the dinner hall with this horrible white custard in our pockets and a horrible fish fingers that we had to eat, otherwise they would beat us. Yeah. I don't know, I think you should just leave it as it was. So thanks, John. Mr. Unicorn Van, can you remember me from a long time ago? I can indeed. So we've got an issue going on at the moment, my friends, over here. All right, so sorry if I look a bit distracted. Okay, I'll tell you what's happened. So Samuel and 3 friends agreed to go to bowling tomorrow. Okay, but then we wanted to change it to football. And 2 of the friends don't want to do football, they only want to do bowling. So do we stick with 2 friends, do what they want and not include the other 2? Or do you leave it as it was and keep the 4 together? And I think the second is the better option. It's biblical, keep saying this, let your yes be yes and your no be no. Really hard not to keep changing things around. And in the end, we just won't do anything. But thanks, John. Yeah.
Golf.
Oh, I'm up for a bit of golf. I fancy some golf. I mean proper golf, not just pitch and putt.
No, that's what you said.
Really?
Yeah.
Where at? What, the Treasure Island?
Yeah, I was just saying Rex ain't doing that.
Oh, I thought it's a good idea.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. What?
I don't really mind it.
John, do you play golf? I would like to see it's all kicking off now. You got 2 want to do football. You want me saying we should stick to the golf. Somebody else, not the golf, stick to the bowling. Somebody else wants to do golf.
Should we just do me and Rex?
No, you already said to Freddie and Daniel that we're going to do bowling. You can't really just sort of say, well, I don't know. I think you should just leave it as it was. And then do football another time, you and Rex. That would be... Well, yeah, but we would then have to sort of say we were doing it, but now we're not doing it. So we kind of made that arrangement, didn't we? So I think it should be left how it was. Charmin is located. Hi. Hello again, John. Yep. So, strange times, isn't it? But... yeah, I just thought the teacher was a bit unkind, if you like, but they always were, really, weren't they? A lot of teachers are unkind. The whole world's unkind, except us lot. The family on here, we're all nice, kind people. Let's hope we're all like that. What else is going on? I haven't got my new TikTokers tonight because Samuel's got the phone. I need to get that back in a moment. Easter is coming, my friends. I hope you're all getting prepared. Lovely to be off school. And yeah, I'm looking forward to eating some Easter eggs. Lent finishes on Thursday, so I gave up sweets for Lent. I don't do Lent every year. I'm on my phone, which is annoying. So what am I missing? Agent Ahoy. Demon, how's Samuel? Is okay now. How are you? Demon Slayer, you're back. Hello. I'm good. Agent Ahoy wants to see my DVDs. It's my other friend who wants to see my DVDs. Nathan, isn't it? Not Luca. Hello, Luca. Demon Slayer. How is Samuel and you? We're very well, thank you, Demon Slayer. I don't know how I missed those messages because I didn't see them. So sorry about that. I haven't got Samuel here.
Is there any type of disability you have with bowling so you can't do it?
I don't know. It's there's too much going on. Demon Slayer. Samuel is a lot better now, thank you. He had a tough week at school last week because I nearly pulled him out. I kind of overreacted, if you like. I overreacted at something a teacher said. And as soon as Mrs. Unicorn gave me that green light to homeschool, I went for it. I thought, yeah, I'm going to homeschool him. We won't have to get up early. All that sort of stuff, a lot easier. But actually, when you think about it, it's not a lot easier because I spent about £120 on these homeschool books, one for each lesson. And, I just didn't understand even the first page. And I thought, well, how can I teach if you're not a teacher? It is a bit of a specialist profession. So, yeah, we're good, but thank you. Hello, Real Noob, Rivals, Agent Ahoy DVDs. Now, okay, I'm going to show some DVDs because Nathan likes that and so does Agent Ahoy. So what have we got today? I will show you the best bus ever. And that is the Routemaster bus. The Routemaster bus in London. When I was a boy, we would jump on and off these because they had an open back. Don't know if you can see it. There was no door on the back. So as kids, we would jump on and off, swing round the pole, ring the bell and jump off again. Yeah.
What about if we do will it be cheaper if we do indoor football?
Maybe. I think that was about 22 last time, but I don't know. Maybe. Hard to say. So that's the Routemaster bus. And there it. I'll have to have a look at it later. So that was my favourite bus as a boy. We used to get those. And when I was a boy in London, you used to have the London smog, which was really thick fog. And to see that Routemaster bus come through the fog to the bus stop, because we never had a car. So me and my mum and my sister would get on this number 36 bus from Hither Green, where my aunt lived. And at Hither Green and Grove Park, you had grass on the pavement verges. So that made us think we were in the country, because you never had that in Brixton, Stockwell, Camberwell. So it was brilliant. Lovely memories. Agent Ahoy, I'm reminiscing. And talking about reminiscing, there is an Andre Rieu DVD. One of the best violinists in the world. I had the pleasure of going to 2 of his concerts. I don't know. I have no idea. Because I don't even know if it's available, where it is now. I don't know. I can't do it now because I'm on the live stream. And I've only just started. What?
How much is it?
Yeah, but I can't remember which one we went to indoor. I think that's the Hampden Park one.
They're the same for you, but...
Oh, yeah, you can ring them. Yeah, just go on to Eastbourne Sports Centre.
Wait.
Okay. And we have
Wait, hang on, wait.
Castaway with Tom Hanks.
Where do I ring?
Eastbourne Sports Centre.
Where do I go?
Google. And it should show you the number.
Eastbourne
Sports Centre.
East...
Cross Levels Way it is. So, there you go. And who remembers the ball? Wilson! Where's Wilson? Yeah, he was on the ball, on the not Treasure Island. The legendary Saka. Yeah.
Eastbourne Sports Park?
Yes. Yeah. And we got 2 more.
Okay. Be quiet, guys.
We got the crown, which is of course to do with the royal family.
What's it say?
Just say, can you tell me how much it is for an hour on the indoor sports pitch? And we finally have Hillsong Worship. Hillsong Worship, which is lovely.
Good evening. I'm just wondering if I could, like, to find out the prices for an indoor football session for an hour for tomorrow.
Well done, Samuel.
Indoor football, if that's possible.
Yeah, so football, usually it's more past football, so you'll be looking at £30.20 for the hour.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Well said, Samuel. Well done. £30. Okay.
Pounds divided by 4.
7.50.
7.50 each.
Roman Peacock said, "I but Freddie and Daniel don't want to do it, do they?" Roman said, "Hi, hello, John Ellis, hello." And somebody wants me to say Micropanicephalorus, and I will subscribe to you. That's almost like supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. And if you say it loud enough, it's really quite atrocious. And imagine saying that backwards. Somebody wants to know where Hamish is, and do you know what? I forgot to tell him again that we're on. I keep doing that. I keep meaning to tell him, and I forgot. So hopefully he'll come and join us soon. Then I'll have to apologise. So the legendary Zaka. I hope I said that right. So you'll subscribe to us. We actually want to get another 24 quick subscribers. We need to get to 3,780 because we're a bit slow these days on there.
Rex's nan thinks we're doing football now.
Yeah, she probably does because I haven't texted her anything else. But she thinks we're on the 3G sports pitch, not inside.
Oh, Rex, tell your nan we might be doing indoor football.
But we might not be, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Mr. Unicorn, what's your favourite cologne or perfume? Well, I'm actually wearing Kuros, which is YSL, I think, Kuros. But my favourite is, there is another one, and I've got it upstairs, Azaro, I think it's called. Azaro.
Special talent.
Who's got a special talent? Me?
Yeah,
Oh.
I didn't know who it was from.
Oh, well, Agent High, where is Hamish tonight? I've got. But I might be on the wrong bit.
Is there a white arrow?
No, it's, yeah.
Oh, no, just never press the screen again.
All right, so I'll press the arrow.
Yeah, now just leave it.
All right, Mr. Unicorn, do you have a special talent? I think I have a special, oh, I do actually. I have a very special talent of making everybody hate Chelsea Football Club. Because anybody who knows me kind of either despises or hates or just doesn't like Chelsea FC, even my son. So yeah, I have a talent of making people anti-Chelsea. What sort of talent is that? W Chat said, Samuel, I still want to get my TikToks back on at some point, but I think Samuel's still got my phone.
No, I'm checking Freddie. Work it out!
Shout to the Lord, all the earth, let us sing. Power and majesty, praise to the King. Mountains bow down and the seas will roar at the sound of your name. I sing for joy at the work of your hands. Forever I'll love you, forever I'll stand. Nothing compares to the promise I have in you. And thank you, Lord Jesus, for dying on that cross for us. It's Easter. Mr. Unicorn, yeah, so I don't think my special talent is playing the ukulele. I really don't. And I don't think it's singing either, but they are things I love to do. So hi, John Ellis again. Hi, John Smith. Thank you, everybody, for coming. We have not got Hamish yet. We do have Anonymous. So hello, everybody. Welcome to Tuesday on Mr. Unicorn Live. Now, who would actually pay money to go to Wembley and watch England play Japan? Now, I know it's great to be a dad and to take your kids to go and watch England live, but for me, I just could not imagine myself doing that because I always find England games so boring, especially when they're friendlies. But I don't know, maybe it's just me. But I tell you what I might watch tomorrow, and that is the second leg of Chelsea versus Arsenal women. Because we are 3-1 down in the Champions League quarterfinals, and it's a second leg. So that might be worth a watch. Who's next? Hello, Mr. Unicorn. How are you? I'm back, said Oscar. Oscar is back. Hello, Oscar. Nice to have you on here. Good to have you back with us. Agent Tahoy, if you see a talent or think of a talent that Mr. Unicorn might have, please let me know. Any chance of the other phone yet?
No.
No? Okay, because we haven't got TikTok. We've only got YouTube. Okay, what are you doing here today?
My argument for no bowling is also every time I play it hurts my fingers and back.
I know all about a hurt back.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we should just abandon everything and just... Yeah, so yeah, Tottenham have got Robert De Zerbi. Rex is over there, he's a Tottenham fan. So what do you reckon, Tottenham fans? Are you happy with Robert De Zerbi?
Dad,
Yeah.
counting Freddie Perkins, if we want to do football, do it at the park.
Well, that would make sense, wouldn't it? That would also save money, so that would make sense. So, yeah, then we're stuck again, aren't we? So I think you should do that next week, football, and then we can... No, because if you do that, then we still got the same issue.
What?
Afterwards, it's going to be...
No, just say don't come.
But you can't. You can't, well, if it's there.
Yeah.
You can't say, don't come. You can't.
QD's on.
Yeah, QD's on. Quacky is stuck. So we're having this ding-dong thing going on. Any parent who's trying to arrange a day out with their kids and bring a friend or bring this friend, go here, go there, will know exactly what I'm going through at the moment. Shall we do this? Shall we do that? Let's do this. Let's do that. And in the end, you sort of think, let's do nothing. Right, Nathan, I've already shown my DVDs. I've already shown them earlier, so, but it wasn't to you. So, yo, hello, Henry. My channel just hit 7 subscribers, said Oscar.
I said sure.
For what?
Talk.
So, is that where we're going now? Anyway, you sort it out, because I don't know what's going on. And the Quackiest Duck is on. Nathan, I'll just quickly show you my 5 DVDs. One of our other friends wanted to look earlier. Hillsong Worship. Great song, Hillsong Worship. Okay, I think Hillsong are not kind of all they were now. And I've got The Crown, which is obviously all about the royal family. I haven't actually watched this yet, but I will do one day. And who remembers Castaway with Tom Hanks? And where's the ball? Wilson! Where's Wilson? And we got the great Andre Rayo on his violin. And I saw 2 of his concerts. And the greatest bus ever made, the Routemaster London bus. I'll tell you what, if I had a spare £50,000, I would buy a Routemaster bus. Mr. Unicorn, I hit 22k yesterday. Well done, Quackiest Duck. Hello, Mark. Thanks for being on. QD, I would very much like 22k subscribers. I don't know what it is about the number 22, but me and Samuel have seen that number a lot. Over the years, I said about 4 years ago, Samuel, why do I keep seeing the number 22? And ever since I did that, he's noticed that quite a lot as well. So 22 is a very familiar number with us. I'm sure it's a godly sign. I might just have missed exactly what sign it is. But if you do look up this sort of stuff, you can get onto dodgy sites with all this clairvoyant stuff and all that, which I don't want to do. But I have read a lot of stuff that 22 is a very godly number for actually being exactly where he wants you to be, which is a nice feeling. But well done, QD, 22k, keep up the good work. Hamish is on. Hamish, that's the third day I forgot to tell you where I am and what I'm doing. But I know you had a busy day today. You were seeing your financial advisor, and I'm sure you had many, many, many zeros going around your head. So what do you do with it all, Hamish? What do you do with it all? I tell you what, Hamish, if he advised you to put 50 grand somewhere, out of the way, here's where you're going to spend it, okay? You're going to spend it on this. A lovely Routemaster bus, brand shiny. Well, it's not new, is it? But you could get a good shiny one for 50k, and then we could go and do those weddings. That'd be great, Hamish, wouldn't it? So me and you in one of them. Cool, imagine that. Imagine that. Quakiest up. By the way, why do you have like white numbers or letters on your neck? QD, how did you see that from there? That is so funny. A lot of people have asked me that today. The number 22, are you sure you're not just seeing your house number, but with double vision? Absolutely. Mark's got glasses. Quackiest duck. This is funny. Samuel's got this marker pen, and he put it on my neck. And it's really lovely, actually. It's an SLD, which means Samuel loves Daddy. And I do the same thing back, but not on his neck. If ever you're round our way and you see DLS on a lamppost, you will know that Daddy loves Samuel. So it's a lovely thing to do. But of course he does it and I forget. It's like when you get older, your nose is running. You don't bother blowing it because you're getting older and you just leave it there. So I'm going to have snot, I'm going to have tattoos, I'm probably have toilet paper on my shoe, but don't worry, it's only Mr. Unicorn. The Green Reaper said hi. When were you turning your neck? I don't know. I think we had a couple of people come round earlier on, a couple of friends of mine. They came round, had a little chat, had a little prayer in the house. I can always do with some prayer. So it's my pastor Dennis and my mate Richard, three of us sitting here praying. Then Samuel came and sat on my knee, which was lovely, and then he got a pen and did that. yeah.
So, I think we'll probably do football tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then, again, Freddie is insisting in a few days we do bowling. But he wants us to book.
All right.
And then we have to tell him to pay money.
Oh, okay. Well, I think we've got it sorted, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't care. I don't know if it comes down here. If it comes down here, I don't know. I don't care. I don't care if it comes down here. Hamish, you will know, and so will John Smith, that was them, Chaz and Dave, who are Tottenham fans. Tottenham fans. Mark is there. The Grim Reaper Payne still with us. Well done. Well done. This is a good one for Easter. I'll tell you what, I remember a radio show where they actually did an Easter special and got people to ring in with their Easter songs. What's a good song for Easter? I mean, you could say like Amazing Grace and all that, but they were actually talking about pop songs. And this was a really good one by Mott the Hoople for Easter. Roll away the stone, roll away the stone. Won't you roll away the stone? I always remember that. It was called Six of the Best on Capital Radio. Grim, I saw you in my live the other day. Yeah, that's right, Grim. You come from here to Quackiest Duck. And some come the other way round. Oscar, do you support Man City? No, but my son does. Samuel is the Man City fan.
Dad,
I'm the Chelsea ex-fan. Yeah.
can we do a different day for just me and Rex?
Yeah, you can, yeah. Samuel, you work it out. Okay. Got to go and eat my dinner, said Oscar. Have a good din-dins. We've already been to McDonald's today. And I'm sure we'll be having some afters later. Hamish, the only Mott the Hoople song I know is All the Young Dudes. That is us, Hamish. All the young dudes carry the news. Boogaloo dudes carry the news. That was such a great song. I think David Bowie wrote that. Hey, that's alright, fan of suicide. I'll kick him in the head when he was 25. Speed jive, don't want to stay alive when you're 25. Okay, that was Mott the Hoople. Brilliant, Mott the Hoople. I went to McDonald's today as well. What a coincidence, said QD. QD, did you have a fillet of fish? Hamish, how could you not know more Mott the Hoople? Roll away the stone, roll away the stone, and all the way from Memphis. No, I can't remember how that goes. All the way from Memphis, and there's another one. Roll away the stone, and there is another one. It will come to me later, and then I'll.
Freddie asked me.
Yeah.
How much money would it be for indoor football for 2 hours?
Oh, that'd be too long. So double what you said. I think it's £30 an hour, isn't it? So that would be £60, but that would be too long. That would be too long. No, and that will be between 4. So yeah, I mean it'd be £15 each, but yeah, an hour's enough anyway. What's next? I want to know the other Mott. There is another one. All the way from Memphis. There's another one. There is another one. Give me Mott the Hoople. I know he did stuff like Tom, turn around. That was a sweet. That was a sweet, and somebody else. New World did Tom, turn around. Don't ever let me down. Don't ever leave my life. Tom, turn around, I'll never let you down. Take me for your wife. Please take me for your wife. I wish I could remember the other one. It wasn't all the way from Memphis. It's another one. Okay, so Oscar, you're welcome. Enjoy Dindins. And I need to go and get the other phone. Excuse me. Anyway, happy Easter, everybody. Look, Easter wishes. Yay. Easter wishes.
I know, Ryan.
I tell you what, one thing I never knew today, and this is a good one. Okay, so this is kind of, it's got religious connotations, which is absolutely fine. But did you know what venom is like? If you got bitten by a snake, like an adder, a huntsman, a rattlesnake, all that sort of stuff, and you have to get the anti-venom, what is it actually made of? I didn't know this. I thought you had put a bit of the snake bite in it and all that, but apparently it's blood. And do you know whose blood it was? Well, I said a lion, like Aslan, but no, it's a lamb's blood. It's the blood of a lamb that actually makes the anti-venom if you got bitten by like a serpent. Isn't that amazing? It's like the picture of Jesus, the Lamb of God, and the snake. I think that's amazing. QD's got to go. Where's he got to go? Oh, he's doing the live, isn't he? Bye, QD. I can see the arrow again. Bye, Mr. Unicorn. Yeah, I know where you're going, QD. Have a great one. Monish has just pointed out that a huntsman is actually a spider. It is, isn't it? It's not a snake, it's a spider. Good one. Good one. As Captain Mannering was said, I was just waiting to see how long it took somebody to work that out. Well done. Well done. I was just waiting to see who would spot that deliberate error. Yeah. Well, Hamish, and it was Dennis that told us this information. So if anybody says it's wrong, go and see Dennis. Yeah, what's next? Who have I missed? Any chance of that phone back yet, Samuel? Because we need to get TikTok on here as well. Hamish, yeah, all I would sort of think is that I wouldn't want to sort of encounter either of them, whether it's a rattlesnake or a huntsman.
It might be indoor football 2 hours
Oh,
tomorrow.
I can't see that happening. I can't see that happening.
Rex is probably alright with it, depends on time. Freddy looks like he's going to do it for some reason. I'll do it.
2 hours is too long.
Depends on that. If it's like 4,
Yeah, why 2 hours? Why not 1?
No idea.
probably near you can't.
No. Can I have the phone yet?
No.
Okay. I just had a thought. And you know what? It went straight away. As soon as I thought it, it's gone. But I'm sure it was a worthwhile one. Might be something to do with Easter, might be not. Bye QD again, have a great one. Grim Reaper, it's 6:38. What time is it for us? It is, thank you. Yeah, it's 6:42 now. Normally I've got the phone on here. But yeah, it's lovely to see you all. Hope you're having a lovely Easter time so far. Isn't it nice when the school's off though? We've been getting up round about sort of 10:30, 10:45, yeah. But you know what day it is tomorrow? Ha ha ha! It's the April Fool's Day. And Samuel likes that day in this house. It's quite a big one for us, so it's going to be a long day tomorrow, I'm sure of that. Weena, where are you going? Look, it's about time we had another song, okay? So, I'm no longer a slave to fear. I am a child of God. I'm no longer a slave to fear. I am a child of God. We should get Rex on, he's having a sing-song as well. So what else went on today? Nevertheless, yeah, Dennis came over and gave us a bit of a nice little talk.
No, he said he should be on.
Yeah, Rex, come and join me. Get out. Dennis told us that one of the most important words in the Bible is, would you believe this? Nevertheless. You wouldn't expect that, would you? Nevertheless is a big, important word. Because it's like with what we're going through, like Mrs. Unicorn wants to move. I don't want to move. Samuel don't want to move. But sometimes you have to go where you don't want to go. And the word says, nevertheless, not my will be done, but yours. Not necessarily hers either, but his. Nevertheless, not my will, but yours be done. Here we go. Roman, I made a mask from Yorkie Trading, so it's white and the eyes red eyeshadow. Then I drew eyelashes on the eyes and on the lip. This is red. And then on the head, it's a gunshot wound. On the nose, bleed. Wow, Roman, that sounds quite a mask. I bet that's good. For those on here that don't know him, I can confirm that Dennis is one incredibly wise dude. Yeah, he's amazing, isn't he, Hamish? I mean, he does come up with some stuff and you think, really? Where did he hear that from? But he certainly knows his stuff. He told us quite a story today, actually. He told us about when his dad died. And apparently his dad was quite a villain in London days because they grew up, I think, in North London. And apparently he was in prison a lot. All the gangsters knew him. He was kind of involved with everything and everyone. But near the end of his life, he came up to Dennis, basically his oldest son, and said, son, I need God to forgive me for all my sins and I need to be baptised. I want you to baptise me. And so he did that at the end of his life. And Dennis said, I was holding my dad's head in my arms and praying for him as he was crying. And he said, I've never been close to my dad in all my life. You know, he just didn't do that sort of stuff. You know, his dad was a big, hard, tough man. And then he's holding his dad's head in his arms and he's praying for him and baptising him in the name of Jesus. And he kind of think, yeah, it's incredible. And he was making the point that all this stuff happens in your life, but if you're blessed, lucky isn't the word, if you're blessed at the end of your life, you'll hopefully have that chance to say, no, that was wrong. I repent of that and I want to follow you now, Lord Jesus. I want to live for you at the end of my life. We don't all get that chance to actually make that decision. But if you do get the chance, my friends, please do take it. Anytime, anywhere. Don't leave it. Please, please, please. Okay. Didn't see that coming, did we? Right, where are we? Okay. I am wearing my mask, said Roman. No, Dennis won't be going there, Owen. Dennis will not be going there. No, he's a really good man, and he's a man who knows suffering. All his family are having problems. Thank you, son. Thank you. So yeah. He's a man who knows suffering. Dennis is one of the most intelligent people I've ever met, Mr. Unicorn. Not so much. I can't see that bit, Hamish, when it says, please note that I am joking. I'm sorry, my fury rose before I saw that. Intelligence, yeah, it's not quite a word I would use for me. And anytime you want to have a look at some of this homeschooling books, yeah, I defy you to get through page 1 and sort of think, yeah, I know what all this is about. So there we are. Yeah, so that was interesting. It was nice to see the guys today. Yeah. So 15 likes, my friends. If we could get another 5 in the next 20 minutes, that will be superb. And Hamish, I'll just give you another little gentle reminder. I know it's not Christmas yet, but yeah, you can give a gift at any time. And I've got plenty of models ones, really. But there are these prosperity preachers out there who says, in the name of the Lord, somebody's going to give me one of these. And I don't mean this. I don't mean this copied DVD, which probably came from Damon, actually. I bet it did. I think this came from him. You'll know who I'm talking about, the one who looks you up and down when you walk in a room and then slanders you when you walk out the room. I think it's him that actually gave me this DVD. So, Hamish, one of them. The only trouble is I wouldn't be able to drive it. I wouldn't have a clue how to drive a bus. But I know somebody who can, and his name is Hamish. I got the opportunity to drive a Routemaster, but like another opportunity, I bottled it. Yeah, and let it be counted as credit to you in heaven, Hamish. They said that about Jean Valjean in Les Miserables. And this nurse or housekeeper had never told an untruth in her life. And the guards come in, the French police, looking for Jean Valjean. Is he in this house? And she's never told a lie. And she says no. So they know she's a lady who never told a lie. So they leave the house. And of course she says to him, what have I done? I've spoken a lie. And he says, let it be counted to your credit in heaven. Brilliant. Yeah. Okay. Last week, said Claire Ingham. Hello, that's a familiar name. Hello, Claire. And good to have Hamish on here as well. I really must let him know next time we are on. Who's watching England versus Japan tonight? And what's the score going to be? And who cares anyway? See, before I used to sort of watch England and think, I just hope the Chelsea players don't get injured. But now I'm not even bothered about that. Let them get injured, because even if they're not injured, they don't play very well. So what does it matter? And I include Cole Palmer on that list, Hamish. But don't tell Pops. Otherwise you'll be unsubscribing again. And we can't have that, can we? Because they don't like it happen, as I've told you before. Okay, so I'll tell you what. In 2 days' time, I can eat this. Because it's a sweet. It's a marshmallow unicorn. How about that? You don't get to see that every day. And I've still got Hamish's not marshmallow, unicorn Haribos waiting to eat. So on Thursday, we can start eating these sweets again. But if you looked at my belly, you would think that I've never stopped eating sweets. But trouble is, you just eat more biscuits and ice cream, don't you, when you give up sweets? That is the problem. I'd like to go to Japan. They seem very dignified and decent folk. Yeah, I reckon you're right, Hamish. I wouldn't be too bothered about getting mugged in Japan, because I think they're pretty hot on law and order. Probably get your hands cut off if you mugged somebody. So, but I do like the way they bow. They're very good with their bows. And Samuel does a good bow.
Ian Rex has agreed that we will do inside football tomorrow and bowling next week.
All right.
But we're figuring find out if Freddie's going to do inside football tomorrow, and if he does, like we're going to say like, is he going to come or not?
All right.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Is Rex in touch with his nan?
Rex, are you in touch with your nan? With your nan? Rex.
Because I haven't texted her.
I've told them they're doing so. They might be doing it.
Yeah, can you tell Rex to... Oh, is he at his nan's now?
No.
Oh, can you say I haven't done any more texting since I said we're going to the 3G pitch because I'm on the live?
Okay, yeah, Rex.
Yeah.
Tell him to say
Okay.
He hasn't been texting from your nan because he's on the live right now.
It's okay if he texts her like after.
Yeah, because the last time I texted I said we're meeting at 3 o'clock on the 3G.
I'm going to text Freddie.
Okay, so there we are. So they're sorting this out. I'm sorting this out. So yeah, come on. It's Easter, isn't it? Dance, dance, wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the dance, said he. I'll lead you all wherever you may be. I will lead you all in the dance, said he. And any football fan are thinking of your own football songs, aren't you? It's very hard to sing that without saying carefree, wherever you may be. We are the famous CFC, except we're not anymore. We're not famous at all. I danced on the Sabbath when the sky was black. It's hard to dance with the devil on your back, but if you live in me, I will live in you. I am the dance and I still go on. Dance, dance, wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the dance, said he. I'll lead you all wherever you may be. I will lead you all in the dance, said he. I've always liked that song. And I do like Michael Flatley's Lord of the Dance. Blue guy, pale, said Blue. Pale blue, is that? Pale blue. Who's next? That took longer than I thought. Well done, Blue, you're back. Well, I know what it's like when you're rushing. You know, we were supposed to go to Tesco hours ago. I was going to say months ago. Hours ago, and we still haven't got round to it yet.
We have to go to Tesco.
Well, not necessarily. I might be able to go tomorrow morning. So I might not have to drag Samuel out. So...
He's not even online there.
yeah, we will think about it, Samuel. We might not have to go. I don't know. I don't know. What do I know? I don't know. I don't care. I don't know. She comes down here. She comes down here. Rabbit, 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 rabbit. Bunny, 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 bunny. I don't know. I don't care. I don't care. She comes down here. Chaz and Dave, they used to do a lot of good songs, didn't they? They used to do, oh my, what a rotten song. What a rotten song. What a rotten song. Oh my, what a rotten song, what a rotten singer too. I'll tell you what, for Samuel's sake, I won't do any more singing unless anybody asks me to, or it's a birthday song. I think Samuel agreed. Hey, Blue. How are you all, said Blue. Hope everyone's having a good day. Thank you, Blue guy. We are good. Thank you very much. That took a lot longer than I thought. Yes, indeed. There you go. Here we go. Oh no, I did say I won't sing anymore. You're not singing anymore. There was a time when we used to sing at Chelsea, you only sing when it's snowing. We were playing Tromso in the, what would be now the Europa League. And we lost 3-2 away at Tromso on a snow-covered pitch. You couldn't even see the lines and they still kept playing. And we lost 3-2 to Tromso. But we did beat them 7-1 in the return. Ducky Duck is cute, said Blue Guy, because I like ducks. I like ducks as well. Ducks are great. I got a little ducky statue here. There you go, there's a couple of ducks to keep you going. There we go. Look, me and Hamish would like the milkmaid, but the milkmaid has got a couple of ducks, you see? There we go, we got two ducks and a milkmaid. Imagine, Hamish, if we went for a little jaunt in Salzburg or out in the hills somewhere of, where else could we go? Zurich or something. I reckon we can find a milkmaid with a couple of ducks. And what do you reckon? We'd never come back. Yeah, say goodbye. Say goodbye. Yeah, many ducks. Yeah, there's ducks everywhere. We love ducks. Ducks and unicorns. Yeah, let's get them both together, shall we? We got a unicorn and a duck. I mean, who needs lions and tigers when you can have ducks and unicorns? Makes sense to me. I reckon so. One called Peter, one called Paul. Fly away, Peter. Fly away, Paul. Come back, Peter. Come back, Paul. I think Mr. Unicorn has completely lost it. Have I lost everybody? Not yet. 15 likes. Can we get 5 more likes in the next 10 minutes? Go out and tell your friends. Where did the chat go? I don't know, but I tell you what we have lost. We haven't had TikTok today. So if anyone watches this who was normally on TikTok, my sincere apologies, because we haven't been on TikTok because Samuel's got the other phone. I better do some more apologies tomorrow for that. And I'm also going to read part 7 of The Horse and His Boy, which is a Narnia book. And I'm going to be posting that tomorrow as well. So things to be done there. Yeah, so that's it. That's it, I think. What else did I have to tell you? I think we are all as we should be. So yeah, enjoy the football tonight, everyone. England, Japan, if you do watch it. I might have a look at the second half on the computer and see how it's going. We have got a second part of our Jesus DVD to watch. It's not the Robert Powell one, which Hamish has got, which is probably the best one, actually. We got one with Gary Oldman in it, which I think came from like a True Life Bible Society or something like that. Kaz, yeah, I've reminded you. Yeah, I don't normally give a shout out for England, but I do know it's on. Blue Guy, happy Easter almost, definitely. I'm very excited about Easter this year. And I mean, I should be excited about Easter every year, but I think it's probably the first Easter that we've actually done the live stream together. So it's probably why I'm more excited about it. Because if we started in June, then it would be, wouldn't it? We've done one Christmas on here. And this is our first Easter together. So that is quite something. Blue Guy, for you, it's 7:59 p.m. Oh, you're 1 hour ahead of us. So, right. Yeah, we are 7 o'clock now. Yeah, so another 10 minutes, then I've done my hour because I did start 10 late. So, yeah, you are 1. Same, said Cass. Because I live in Sweden, said Blue Guy. Is Sweden great? It used to be great. I've never been. I always wanted to. I always wanted to do the ABBA tour of Sweden. But I hear there's, I don't think it's, well, that great anywhere now, is it? I know Hamish has been to Denmark. So, yeah, I would love to go to Stockholm and do everything ABBA. I'm sure they must do tours of Sweden, like where they all lived and that little hut where they wrote their songs and things like that. And I was just about to do an ABBA song on the banjo, but I did actually say I wouldn't sing anymore until somebody asked, or there's a birthday, so I try to stick to that. For 10 minutes anyway. I'll be back tomorrow singing my heart out. What team do you support, said Kaz? I am a Chelsea fan, but I am not a happy Chelsea fan at all. I think we're rubbish. If you like ABBA, go to Wales. ABBA fan. Oh, that's really good. ABBA fan. I do get it. Good one, Hamish. Is that where they had the tragedy with the school? I think it was, wasn't it? 1966, when all that mud came down the hill. That was really tragic. I think that was ABBA fan. I think that's why I've heard it before, apart from me being an ABBA fan. I think I was one of the first people to join the ABBA fan club, and probably the last as well. I'm from India. Nurai is back from India. Glad I was right, Hamish. Now and again I'm right. Kaz supports Newcastle. Well, what's Eddie Howe doing? Is he good? Are you going to have a statue of Eddie Howe? Or was that just, a lucky trophy and, he's pretty rubbish apart from that? No, that's a bit unfair, actually. But the only thing against Eddie Howe for me is, does it work if you've got two number ones? Because your number two as such, or Eddie Howe's right-hand man, he's always there with him, isn't it? They're always together. And it kind of, I don't think it works well if you've got two number ones. There should be, I don't know, Arsene Wenger, when Pat Rice was his number two, he always made sure that the number two sat on the bench wearing shorts, whereas he wore trousers.
It's Easter Sunday on Sunday, isn't it?
Of course, yeah. So, I mean, that sounds right. You're wearing the shorts because I wear the trousers. That was Arsene Wenger. Yeah, we're happy, thank you, Blue Guy. No way, okay, don't be happy, dear friend. No way, I hope you're enjoying yourself. I hope you're having a great day in India. Thank you, and I know you would look after me well if I ever get that way. But blessings to India. Lovely to have you on here.
He literally said, I'm busy next week, so he's not going to do football next week.
We got something going on here. We got something going on now. I'm letting Samuel sort out the next play date, and I think it's causing more trouble than it's worth. But there we go. How's Pops, Hamish? What's she doing for the stuff for the holidays? I just saw something about Casado and Joel Hato. They'll probably do well for their teams, their foreign teams, but not very well for, Chelsea. Okay, I'm going to add one more sniff of the marshmallow unicorn, and I'm going to put him away for now. Okay, that's it. So now it's 7 p.m. and it's just thinking about getting dark, so summer is coming. Okay, Demon Slayer, hello, how is Samuel? Is he okay now? Yes, thank you, my friend. Yeah, Samuel, all seems fine now. Thank you for asking. Please do visit India sometime, dear friend. And how are you, said Demon Slayer? I'm very well, thank you, my friend. Thank you. How's Leeds getting on? I think we're right on the Leeds one. Always, that might be somebody else. Who's our Leeds fan? It's not Demon Slayer, is it? I think there's another one. There's somebody else who's a Leeds fan, not necessarily you. Demon Slayer, thank you very much. Hamish, we're going to have to go to India one day. Go and see our friend. Go and see our friend Narayan. We can go and get a good meal. His name is Elaine Shaw. Oh, right, okay, that's a good name. Thank you. Elaine Shaw. That sounds like it's Withershaw, isn't it? Who are doing the Withershaw Players, who are doing the Passion Play in Trafalgar Square on Friday. Now that I would like to see in London, Trafalgar Square, Friday. They're doing 2 shows of the Passion. So it's all about Jesus' life and all about, and he's put on the cross as well at the end. Not nails, I'm glad to say. But apparently in certain places they do actually do that as well, which is pretty, I don't know what the word is for that. Eliana. Yeah, Eliana. It's not Elena, it's Eliana. Hello, Eliana. That's a great name. Welcome to India, Hamish. Get the tickets. If only it weren't so far. Yeah, Hamish is in. I can imagine you and I sort of having a little jaunt to India. That'd be amazing, wouldn't it? This, said Alexa, is this. Come on, England, said Logan. Logan, but are we really bothered? Are we? When Uruguay scored that penalty, I wasn't hoping they were going to miss. I wanted them to score because it kind of... England's like watching Chelsea. They are so frustrating. Oh, you really want to get behind them, but they just walk around, not bothered. No, yeah, so well done, Eliana. Well done, Logan.
If Philly doesn't say he's coming before you end live, I think it's just going to be me and Rex.
Okay. All right. Jamaica or Congo? I don't know. I haven't really got an affinity to either, actually. I don't really know. I've never been to Jamaica or Congo. I only know that song, Whoa, I'm going to Barbados, but that's nothing to do with it, is it? Nearby New Delhi. And football. Josh does football. I don't know. Hamish, Jamaica or Congo? You probably know more than I do. Logan, there's a lot of Japan fans. I can see them on TV in the away end at Wembley. Well, let's hope they give us a good atmosphere would be good. I don't know much about Japanese football. I don't think they're very good, are they? But they'll probably still give us a close game. I'm going to think we're going to win 2-0. Maybe Harry Kane will score if he plays. International Airport, New Delhi. Oh, I bet that's a good one. Jamaica, I think. Yeah, Hamish is going for Jamaica because Jamaica batsmen can bat all day. Hey, now England, we're in the UK. Jamaica batsmen can bat all day. I think that was in the Clive Lloyd times of the 1970s. Logan, they have beaten Spain before. Oh, okay. Elaine, I still get this wrong. Elianchel. Yay, Elianchel. Lovely name. Elian. But yeah, I'm thinking of this play on Friday. So they've beaten Spain. Well, that must be all right then. They must be okay. Arsene Wenger must know a bit about them because he came from Japan, didn't he? Grampus 8 or something he was manager of when he first came here, and people said, Arsene who? But I mean, what a good fit. Arsenal, Arsene. So makes sense, doesn't it? I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. As you might have seen by that, I'm not one who does this to stop the sneeze. I do this, and let it come out with great gusto. Embrace that sneeze. That's what I say. I fancy trying some Jamaican Blue Mountain coffee, and I'm too stingy to buy any in the UK. So a visit will be a good opportunity. Hamish, I'm with you on that one. Nearby International New Delhi, Indira Gandhi Airport. Hamish, have a look it up sometime. See how far it is. Okay, see if there's a shortcut. Okay, Hamish, I'll leave that with you. My friends, it's time for me to go now because I've done a nice hour and 3 minutes. We've got 17 likes. I think we've still got 4 lovely people on. So thank you for being on. It's been wonderful to have your company. The only sad thing is I didn't have our TikTok people on today, which is a bit of a shame. I've got to try to do another video in the morning of my reading of The Horse and His Boy. So that should be there tomorrow. Tomorrow is also April Fool's Day, so who knows what's going to happen tomorrow. But it probably won't be very, I don't know what the word is. Who knows what word I'm trying to think. It probably won't be very good for me, because I've already got writing on my cheek there. But that is actually good for me, because Samuel's loves Daddy is brilliant. So there we go. So my friends, have a wonderful evening. Enjoy the football. Let's hope England put on a show. I might watch a bit of it. Enjoy your families. Tell them you love them because it's lovely to share the love. Thank you again, Lord Jesus, for what you've done for us. This is Easter week. Definitely a big shout out to the Lord Jesus Christ. And we will see you hopefully tomorrow. That would be wonderful. No way, that looks good. I like that. Logan says bye. And should be on about 6 o'clock tomorrow evening. So we will see you then. Okay, good night. God bless. See you later, Hamish. Good night. Bye, everyone.